Hello, my name's Martyn Odell and I'm on a trip with Borough Market to meet some of their amazing producers.
Dino, you're in trouble now, mate. Got a rod in my hand.
We all know that good dishes are made from good ingredients, so it's always wonderful to hear the stories behind these producers.
I'm like, is that
How does it get made? Where does it come from? And how does it get to Borough Market? So first stop is Trethowan Brothers. They have a beautiful stand at Borough Market and they make some of the most amazing cheese. They had the Gorwydd Caerphilly and they also have their Pitchfork cheddar. Whoa! I've made cheese once before and it was an absolute disaster. So I'm very, very excited to go behind the scenes, see how it's made and eat a lot of cheese. Ben!
Good to meet you.
How are you? How's
Very
things?
good, thank you.
Right, what should we do first?
Well, I think it's only fitting. Everything begins with the cows.
Yes.
Let's go and meet them.
I love cows.
Who doesn't?
Can we go say hello?
Yeah.
Yes. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, they're so nice. Hello. You're very nice, aren't you? My name's Martyn. Oh, look at you, got some serious bogies. Right, so excuse my ignorance. What breed are these cows?
So these are Holsteins.
Holsteins.
Yeah.
And that obviously very good
So
for milk.
they're almost like the Ferrari of cows.
Right.
They've been selectively bred to produce the most milk possible, and so every bit of their calorific intake goes into milk production. We don't just get our milk from the Holsteins. At any one time, there's probably about the milk from 10 Jersey cows. You can just about spot them. They're a lot smaller, so they're harder to see.
Yeah.
The little brown ones, the pretty cows.
Yeah.
And they produce much smaller volume of milk, but it's a richer milk.
So it's like the secret blend.
Yeah.
All of the milk is from these girls for all of your cheese, just this little herd here.
Yeah, this small group, just under 100, are producing all the milk exclusively for our cheese production.
Yeah.
And that's true for both cheeses.
In the, in like the local area, you
Yeah.
obviously have all of the grass and everything.
Yeah.
And sometimes like with pigs, you can pick up like a taint of the flavour
Yeah.
from where they are. Do you get that from the cows and what they're eating in and around?
Yes, the plants in the field today, because it's spring,
Yeah.
will be very different to the plants come September.
Yeah, yeah.
And so naturally there'll be a change in flavour profiles and things. When you're selling milk for drinking, volume is key.
Yeah.
And there are certain things you can feed cows which have different types of fats, which as a cheesemaker, these don't break down nicely, they don't develop into nice flavours. And so we want our milk to come from cows that are only eating grass. And so this small group here are the cows that are producing the milk just for our cheese.
Yeah, yeah.
And they don't get given those extra feeds. As cheesemakers, we like to think, oh yeah, we're in control, we're creating these lovely flavours. But the more I've learned about cheesemaking, the longer I've been a cheesemaker, the more I actually think it's significantly down to these girls.
Yeah.
It's the milk is what's going to really determine the flavours and characteristic of your cheese.
You're doing a good job, girls.
What I love about the cheeses we make, it's a very basic process that hasn't changed for hundreds of years. Cows eat grass, cows produce milk, the milk's warmed ever so slightly. We add the starter culture, the starter does its thing and starts to acidify the milk. We add a teeny tiny bit of rennet. The rennet acts on this slightly acidic milk, forming the curd. We then cut the curd, we stir the curd to allow more whey to escape. The whey is then drained off, and we scoop the curds into tins before being pressed to form the cheese.
I think sometimes when you come away on these trips, they kind of expect you to stand off and present, but I like to get involved. Boys, is this a stitch up or is this, should I actually do this?
No, you should do this.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, hanging out with the cheesemakers while they were doing it, being immersed in that experience was full-on brilliant fun. This is my first time making Caerphilly. I'm trying not to break up the clumps from what I can gather, but you don't want them too stuck together.
Yeah, so if you get a big handful,
Yeah.
lift it up all together and put it in.
And put it in, just like that?
Yeah, just like that.
Okay.
When you say a product is handmade, that term can cover a whole range of different levels of how hands-on it is.
Get the corner.
Then the opposite corner, fold it
Over.
For us, when people come and visit, they're like, wow, it really is handmade.
You know, there was no big machines doing anything. There was lots of touch and feel, you know, putting your fingers in the cheese to see the pull. They were checking, they were tasting.
But it's still delicious.
Unbelievable.
It's a real eye-opener to people when they visit and see just what goes into producing our cheese.
It is just small batch, beautiful artistry.
But it's very good for someone.
Bad, it's quite
yeah,
tidy
I think
as well, I have to say.
yeah.
You'll get there and it'll be like you'll have a wonky cheese section.
Yeah.
These are the ones I'd made. But
If you want to pick it up,
wipe off the bits.
wipe off all the bits because that saves cleaning later on,
Like a wedding cake.
and then take it over there.
God, I'm going to quit social media and come and do this.
So now we've filled the curd into the tins.
Yep.
We're going to press them.
Fantastic.
So if you follow me,
Yes,
we're
boss.
going back in time, 100-year-old presses.
Ben, what is going on here? Obviously, it's going to press it down, but what are we going to achieve?
So we want to squeeze out any remaining whey,
Yeah.
but also we're sort of forcing that curd to knit together and bind together. These presses are ancient. This year, they turned 100 years old. We have a kind of love-hate relationship with these old traditional ones. We love the look of them.
Yeah.
We love that there's a real skill and knack to setting them, but it's a bit of a pain in the arse. Like, it takes time, doesn't it, David? Yes. With a hydraulic press, you just have nylon moulds that all fit together. You put it on, press a button, bzz, and it's done.
Yeah, yeah.
With this, they could go wonky, they could wobble, they could fling across the room. Part of me kind of goes, well, wouldn't it be nice if we had hydraulic ones? But then we wouldn't be using 100-year-old presses. So David needs to make sure it's really level, really straight, no pressure, doing a 6 high with us talking about it.
Come on, David, I believe. How long do
Yeah.
they stay like this for?
24 hours.
24 hours?
Yeah, so it takes overnight. First job in the morning will be taking these off the press.
Yeah.
And putting them on the bench to go in the brine.
I honestly thought it was like, right, step, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, squeeze, press, done, into the next one, but no.
It's a long, slow process. With cheddar, 3 days of pressing. So, yes.
Wow.
I think one of the most amazing things when you come and see producers is that you don't believe that their storage room is real.
Whoa. When you walk into that cheese room and you open that door for the first time and you see, you know, racks and racks and racks of cheese, it is amazing. This is bonkers. How much cheese is there in here?
A lot.
Cheddar is one of the most versatile, easy to eat, complex, amazing cheeses, and above all else, it's bloody delicious. Right, Ben, I'm an absolute novice. So what is going on in here?
So the cheddars are maturing.
Yeah.
The ones that were made on Monday are now on the stillage. That will be their home for the next 12 months. And gradually, over that time, moulds will develop, and eventually you'll end up with the cheeses looking like this. This is almost bang on 1 year. This is a cheese iron,
Yeah.
a bit like a core sampler. We're looking to see, are there any defects? Are there any off flavours? How good is it? What qualities does it have? What flavour, what profile is it? So you give it a little jab.
Sorry, mate.
Get in. There we go. That smells, that's proper Somerset cheddar.
Oh my God. That smells like, I know this is such a stupid thing to say, but it smells like real cheese.
Now we're testing the body of this cheese.
Okay.
So how long does it take for us to work it into a paste? We want there to be resistance and firmness, but we don't want it too dry. We don't want it hard, waxy lumps. And so that was good. Now when we taste it,
It's genuinely like unbelievable tasting cheese. It's so complex. Yeah, it's beautiful.
so what I'm looking for when we're tasting is balance. You want acidity. The acidity is what's going to give you that bright, kind of juicy, that's a saliva go.
Yeah, I can feel my mouth going.
Yeah. And then it's that savoury, that long finish. Just having a tiny bit of Jersey milk in there, I think really enhances that richness in our cheeses. You've had a go at making some of the Gorwydd.
Yes.
So I think it's about time we tried some.
Absolutely.
So let's chop a little piece.
Gorwydd Caerphilly. My lord. Yeah, you can see how it's like
Yeah.
pushed together.
So you don't want to press it too much. We want that lovely texture
Yeah.
that you were going for when you were filling the tins.
I see.
And yes,
Oh, it's delicious. Absolutely amazing. Tasting it, very creamy, but what sort of other flavour notes are you looking for with the cheese?
For a Caerphilly, a bright acidity, that kind of freshness, that balance with maybe a subtle creaminess. Because we mature ours for a bit longer, we're looking for the rind to bring something in as well, an earthy or nutty characteristic.
Beautiful.
We don't want a hard, crumbly texture. I'm looking for that lovely, fluffy mouthfeel. This is why everything we did was about being so gentle with the curd. I don't know if you can see those kind of ripples on there.
Yep.
It's almost like a spoonable ice cream.
Is this the award winner?
Well, both of them have won awards.
Oh, gosh,
this
sorry.
one's a recent. This one, only a few weeks ago, won Best Traditional Cheddar at the British Cheese Awards,
God,
which is pretty
congratulations.
good. So,
Oh, it is so good. I'm going in for some more. And I love how crumbly it is as well.
often when you're looking at traditional cheddars, you're looking for what's called a cast iron break. If I snap it, you get that kind of crystalline structure, like a piece of shattered cast iron.
It's amazing. So the cheese is delicious on its own, but how would you recommend to try these cheeses, or how would you use them?
It's going to sound like sacrilege to a chef, but my standard lunch, beans on toast with a slice of either one of these on. Under the beans, so I'm using the heat from the toast and the heat from the beans to melt the cheese a little bit. Delicious.
I mean, cheese and beans is a classic. You can't beat
good.
it. And I make it with that will be. Ben, thank you so much for having me. It was such a privilege to see the whole journey from the cows in the field to getting involved and making the cheese, seeing the real artisan process and making it. I've learnt a lot, and coming from a chef, it is really, really beautiful to see such an incredible ingredient with so much passion being made. So thank you for having me.
Anytime, it's been a pleasure.